16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here.
Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would...
Oh, my goodness, man.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Giddey surveying the D. Pass to Oliver. Lets it go from deep, and Giddey gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got his second basket of the game.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
Pass to White. This one for three. They grab their own miss.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's MP, an easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 6 points.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Pass to White. Kessler a screen on Bane. White against Bane. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. Giddey, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. There are great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Inside. Kessler with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
With the step back, Suggs passes to Bane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice work by Bane, capitalizing on that opening down low.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 3, and let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He ended up with 41 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Giddey with it. 17 points in his last outing. And again with the rebound.
And with that, he's tied the franchise all-time record for rebounds in a season.
And looking to eclipse it in short order. He cannot be and won't be stopped. Right the pass to Kessler. Here's Oliver. Here's Buzelis. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Excellent job converting inside. Bane's guys encourage him to be aggressive down there.
And Kessler throws it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. MP. And that one's good. MP.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Oliver. He's defended by Wagner. Pass to Buzelis. And shot on the way. Pulls in another board.
And that last rebound, a special one for this guy, having a special season.
Breaking the franchise record for rebounds in a season. Congratulations to the new record holder.
Just an incredible season on the backboards for MP, setting a franchise record for most rebounds during a season. MP gives 110% effort on that glass.
And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. The Bulls will go for a different look here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Simmons. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Oliver's checked in for Peyton Watson. And it's Kobe White in for Terry. Then for the Magic, MP's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Howard. And it's Suggs in for Black. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Oliver. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. There's a screen to the wing right side. Oliver. And the Bulls with another miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And it's Suggs missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
It's White on the wing. Over Bain. And it's White missing. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Tries it from 19. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Outside, White. Giddey sets the pick for White. Pass to Oliver. Now Buzelis. Offline with his 3. MP looking around. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Oliver. Here's Buzelis. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Magic. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 11 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. MP's got 20.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kessler, a screen on Bain. Offensive rebound. Here's MP. Outside Carter. Oh, throws the buzzer-beating dunk. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Magic running away with it from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Taking a look here at Orlando. They're holding on to that top spot, man. They're consistent and could easily win it.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Orlando Magic. Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for Orlando, the guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Then it's MP. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Wolf at the 4.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Oliver, guarded by Bain. Oliver passes to White. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Kessler with the rebound. Bulls trail by 21. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got 8 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm. And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
Kessler passes to Giddey. Here's White. MP against Kessler. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. George needs a moment to talk things over. Black's checked in for Suggs. MP inside. He's covered by Kessler. The 3 from MP. And it's White with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Kessler. Over Bain. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Kessler's got 8 points in the quarter.
And make no mistake, Giddey is a skilled passer who knows when and where to put the ball.
Here's MP, and it's sent back by Kessler. And they get it back. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Wagner.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Oliver. Still without a basket. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
drills it from outside. And the Magic lead by 20.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
Pass to Kessler. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Magic. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Black, no good.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Driving to the basket. Now White. Pass to Oliver. Back to White. Takes a 3. Here's Buzelis. Kessler the screen. Lets it go with a 3. And the Bulls with another miss. MP kicks to Bain. That 3 off the mark. And so it's MP making things happen for the Orlando Magic after a fantastic... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Patrick Williams. Josh Giddey is out there with Terry. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Watson in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Outside for Simmons. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, CJ McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
Pass to Black. Back to MP. The turnaround, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. MP's got 33 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now, here's Watson. From outside, off the mark. Here's Black. Back to MP. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Ben Simmons. Kobe White, he's checked in for Trey Jones. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be. This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Here's MP, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 40 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Giddey with it, working on Black, and Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
From the top of the key, and again, MP. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And here's MP for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey the pass to White. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. MP grabs the miss. Here are the Magic now. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Here's Watson, and it's Giddey in the corner. Back to Watson. And that one, good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final.